Okay, y'all. So here we are, because those whispers everyone brushed off? Turns out they weren't whispers at all. Now, what am I getting into? For nearly 2 weeks straight, word has been spreading that Supa's husband Rayzor was taken into custody over domestic violence. But it doesn't stop there. The reality is darker. He's been officially charged with domestic violence, child endangerment, domestic battery involving strangulation, plus a failure to appear in court tied to other situations. So those stories floating around claimed that he allegedly assaulted Supa Cent so violently that he packed his belongings, disappeared, and the marriage instantly collapsed. And mind you, this union is barely fresh. They only said "I do" back in August of 2025. But here's where it gets even wilder. Supposedly, the spark that lit this entire fire came from a student who attends school with Supa's son, who repeated something he heard to his own father. Allegedly, it was Supa's oldest son, around 17 or 18, who couldn't keep quiet. Stay with me. So the teenager goes to school, confides in a classmate. That classmate goes home and tells his dad. The dad then passes it to his brother, y'all, allegedly. And that brother, allegedly, leaked it straight to the blogs. That's how the chaos began. The message claimed, "Listen, Keith, don't attach my name, but Ray put hands on Supa at home Thursday night. After that, he rented a U-Haul and cleared everything out. They're done right now. Trey even missed school last week because of it. My brother's kids attend school with Trey. Trey talks way too much about Supa's personal life at school. But honestly, can anyone really act shocked? Maybe the real shock is that he actually got arrested. And maybe the bigger shock is the child endangerment charge. But if we're being truthful, Supa and Rayzor have displayed a long pattern of toxicity and alleged physical aggression toward each other. And let's not forget 2023, when they split before and Supa went online, tearful and furious, accusing him of attacking her inside a car while driving on the street.
Drop this tea before somebody drop it for me. I am no longer in a relationship. I am no longer engaged. I will not be friends with my ex. This was not a mutual agreement. I will not ask for privacy at this time because I know what come with this. I had a public relationship, so I have no problem with y'all speaking publicly about it. I will not be dating no time soon. Don't ask me. Don't even be expecting it. You will not catch me with nobody. You will not catch nobody with me. So yeah, I dropped that tea before somebody could drop it.
Somehow, they found their way back to each other, promising the world that the violence would stop, swearing they'd never lay hands on one another again. And we all know how that fairy tale usually ends. You don't just flip a switch and erase years of damage by saying, "We're done hurting each other, it's over forever." That's not reality. There's a reason both of them have a history of physical conflict. And now, it feels like the past has finally come knocking because this man is staring down charges that could change his life permanently. And let's be honest for a second. Yes, they had a stunning wedding. Yes, they looked picture perfect together. But this marriage should have never happened. The toxicity was loud, undeniable, and impossible to ignore. You didn't need insider info to see this ending coming. Anyone with eyes could tell this union was doomed from day one. And now, the consequences are real, with the possibility of him spending years behind bars. I'll continue following this closely and keeping you all in the loop as more details come out. But I want to hear from you. How do you feel about all of this? Did you believe the rumors when they first started circulating last week? Drop your thoughts in the comments and tell me where you stand. That's everything I've got for now, and I'll catch up with you later in
When does it end? If I lose everything I work for, why would that be funny to you? If my marriage was failing, why would that be comical? Why would that be tea for you? If my kids didn't like me, why would that be a ha-ha moment? I don't get it.
So on Keith Carroll Live last night, Keith was showing his DMs that people had sent him over the weekend. Somebody showed a DM talking about Supa and Rayzor, right? You know, the person is alleging that the reason Supa wasn't in the second line is the queen is because her and Rayzor got into a physical altercation. He got a U-Haul truck and moved out.
So Supa Cent made a video, and it was a real video. She said for the last 4 months, y'all been dragging her name. She's being lied on and all the above. She say, and this is something else she said that really touched me. She say, even if my son don't like me, is that a kiki moment? Is that a laughing moment? Even if her marriage was not working out for her, Is that a laughing moment? Even if her business not working out, is that a laughing moment? It's not a laughing moment. But for some reason, people get off of people not doing good in life.
And Supa Cent, you can't get Trey to listen to you because you got a little Ray being your ass, alright? But let's get into it. Okay, so, Supa Cent's husband, Ray, was, arrested yesterday for domestic abuse and child endangerment. You guys, I do not know all of the details that is surrounding this, and usually Supa Cent would have tried to get in front of this. But she must be really hurt. It must be wanting just Ray to have to deal with it on his own. Said, go ahead, Blanc, big it up. And I'm here to big it up.
Oh, what was said? Huh? I was lying for clout? I was making stuff up? It never ever gave that over here. And even in the video, I said, I don't know if this is true. I said, if this is true. And this ain't even for my girls on here, on TikTok. This for these girls on Instagram who had so much to say. Even on here, you know, a couple of super friends had jumped in the comments. But yeah, I just was talking about what I heard, which, lo and behold, Rayzor is in jail for what? Domestic abuse, battery, child endangerment. And what did I say? I had heard that he had whooped on Supa in front of Trey. Trey went back to the school and talked about it. The children he talked about it to told the parents, and that's how it got to the internet. Like, girl. And I ain't in no way happy about this being true. My whole thing was, like I said, Supa herself has said that Ray put hands on her. She said it herself that they be fighting. So I don't understand why y'all have found it so far stressed. Like, it just couldn't be true that he had what, be for real. Like, she said it herself. And as I said in my video, girl, I hope Supa leaves and don't go back. Because when y'all start putting hands on each other, like my daddy has always told me my whole life, it's time for y'all to leave each other alone. And I really want to go in. I really want to, girl, say some choice words. But you know, that's not I don't want to do that on the internet. That's not cute to me. But
so the people in New Orleans is right. The rumors are true. I can't see nothing to be going on in their marriage that bad for him to keep putting his hands on her like this. And then I know she was trying to save face and protect him. And men do not understand and respect when a woman is trying to protect them. And she probably ain't had no choice at this time but to call the police if she even called them. I know this is probably the very last thing Supa wanted was for this to hit the blogs. What's the saying? A tiger never changes stripes or whatever it is. They say he used to be domestic in his last situation. And I guess he ain't learned his lesson because he's still doing it. I thought he was a hard-working man working back at the plant again. Like, what can y'all possibly arguing about? Like, I'm not saying that people with money don't have problems, but like, what are y'all arguing about as husband and wife? Like, that y'all really in the house throwing down and in front of the kids is crazy. I don't wish this on nobody. I don't want to see Supa relationship end. I really would like for them to be able to work it out, but you need to keep your hands to yourself and stop putting your hands on my girl, period. That shit is not okay.
Supa husband, the same man y'all was accusing last year of mistreating her son because they got into that big squabble when she told the whole world that she had to kick her son out because he was too much to handle. Is that the same husband that got the DV charges?